News Center 1's Firehouse Friday.
And welcome back to News Center 1 today. It's Firehouse Friday. I'm Anya Mueller, joined with Brent Long from the Rapid City Fire Department.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. It's been a little while since we've seen you.
It has been. It's good to be back. Thank you.
Well, it's nice having you. Now, this weekend, Sunday, is daylight savings. So that means we have to spring forward,
Exactly.
turn those clocks forward, lose a little sleep probably, but what's some advice from the fire department that you can give us?
Well, anytime we have a change in the time, anytime we're going to check our clocks or change our clocks, the fire department likes to pass on that same message as it's time to check our smoke detectors. You want to test them to make sure that they're working. Push that button, make that sound. You also want to check the batteries. It's always a good idea to change those batteries a minimum once a year. We do suggest you want to do that, each time you change your clocks. Sure. And also with that, you also want to check the manufacturer's date. You want to make sure that it's not more than 10 years old. Technology changes, and after about 10 years, they do start to wear out, and they're not as effective as they once were.
Sure. I know mine. I usually take my batteries out when I cook something and it burns.
Exactly. Yep.
So you got to remember to put those back in.
Yep. That's usually how I test mine at home. I just have to cook something, and they usually work.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
And now, any advice with the fire escape in the home?
Yes, smoke detectors are a huge part of your escape plan for your family. Early detection is the best way to get your family out of those situations. And then everybody can get out of the house. You always want to have two ways out of the house. You always want to make sure that you have a very good meeting place so that once everybody's out, you can all get there. And once we get on scene, then you can tell us whether everybody's there or if there's somebody still missing.
Sure, because it's kind of one of those things you can plan for it, but you kind of need to go through it to make sure you're ready.
Exactly. Practice, 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 and just get up about once a month and test that little red button, and then while we're changing our clocks, check those batteries.
Good advice. Well, thank you so much, Brent, for joining us today.
You bet.